So we're here at Alting in Essex, and we're getting ready for the Doe Show, which takes place on the 7th, 8th and 9th of February. My name's Graham Parker, I'm the Sales Director for Ernest Doe & Sons Limited, and I'm with Ian Roberts, who's our New Holland Tractor Brand Manager. So Ian, you've been involved in the Doe Show for a number of years, so how many years exactly and in what sort of capacity?
Well, in two capacities really. Prior to me working at Ernest Doe's, I used to work for New Holland. Did a bit of travelling, came back to the UK market back in the 2007 as the General Tractor Sales Manager. So from 2007 till 2011 I attended the Doe Show with New Holland. Now this is going to be my 12th show for Ernest Doe's.
Okay.
So yeah, no, everyone's different. I'm looking forward to this year's.
So Ian, you're responsible for putting the New Holland stand together. What can we expect to see on this year's Doe Show stand?
Well, it could be quite an exciting show for everyone actually. I'm responsible for tractors, telehandlers and New Holland implements, which are also called the scratchy things. So we've got the full complement of products here, from anything from the T8 down to our Boomer Ranger compacts, Graham. So yeah, on top of that we have the new T7 300. We've got two models here available for you to look at. We'll have one on the stand and one at the entrance. So yeah, there's a lot there for you to have a look around. Come on the stand, come and have a chat. I'm sure we can come up with something for you.
So the new T7 long wheelbase range, we're going to have the 300 here, which is the first off of the production line. What is the model range of that? What's the horsepowers?
Okay, well, I guess many people know the existing long wheelbase range. We go from 230 horsepower currently up to 270. So obviously the 300 gives us that overlap in between the long wheelbase models and also the heavy duty, which is from 275 up to 315 horsepower. So
suited to sort of the larger farms, larger contractors?
Very much so, very much so. And the benefit we're seeing talking to customers is you've got that extra horsepower, but you're in a lighter tractor than the HD. So it's more of a utility type vehicle that'll give you a lot of opportunities. It's got good pulling power, it's got an engine very similar out of the HD, so bags of torque, New Holland engine, FPT, it's going to be great.
So it's a tractor that you could have on a heavy cultivator, maybe a big semi-mounted plough, but it wouldn't look silly on a trailer.
Absolutely not. No problem at all. That'll be good.
So we've got the new T7 long wheelbase, but probably not our best selling tractors, Ian. So what size tractor and what model tractor is our best seller these days?
Okay, predominantly we're in an arable area. Yes, there's some mixed farming. Yes, there's some dairy. Yes, there is some, well, in fact, quite a lot of pigs, certainly in Suffolk and Norfolk. But currently our best two selling tractors will be on the T7 standard wheelbase, T7 210 auto command. And then when you step that up to the long wheelbase, probably our best seller there is actually the 270 long wheelbase. So again, as I said earlier, you know, we have a tractor for every type of business that basically we sell to. So we sell a lot of T5s into the pigs. We sell a lot of T5s into councils. We've got the range of boomers as well, which are good for utilities. They're good for councils. But also we sell a lot of these boomer tractors into small owners who've got maybe 4 or 5 acres, want to do a bit of cultivating, want to mow the lawn. They're ideal, absolutely perfect.
So the boomer, you're talking about a boomer 25 horsepower compact tractor, ideally suited for someone with a couple of acres that wants to keep things under control.
Very much so, and the benefit with the boomer range is we not only have the 25, we go from 25 all the way through to 55 horsepower. We have cabs, we have ROPs, we can have them on turfs, we can have them on flotations, we can have them on 8 tyres. So yeah, a good all-round product there.
So you can put loaders on the front, you can put backhoes on the back, so a real versatile tool.
Absolutely, it's a good utility, as I said, and it's a tractor and it's a little compact for every job available.
So talk to us a little bit about the new fruit tractors, because there's a new range there that we'll have at the show.
There is. This is the new Holland speciality range. The first one that was launched was the F version. We have a number in the pipeline, and the good news is the first one landed today at our Fulbourn branch. I've been speaking to Fulbourn today, and they're making arrangements to get it down here for the Doe Show. So you have the F, which you'll see at the show, but there's also two other versions, which they call the V or the Vineyard, and the N, which is the Narrow. So basically, the only real difference is the width, pretty much, but they're great. They've got new cabs, they've got new features. The big benefit now with it is where you used to have the step-up tunnel down the middle of the cab, you're now on a flat four. So, there's going to be some exciting times, and it'll certainly be available to see and view on our viticultural stand here at the 63rd show.
So the range of tractors from New Holland is huge, Ian, but what about a new order from the factory? What's lead times like at the moment?
Okay, lead times are improving. Obviously, with COVID and all the restrictions that we had been experiencing over the last 2.5 years, lead time got up to 12 months, sometimes 14 months on certain product ranges. We're seeing that drop now. If you put a new order in, again, depending on the model that you're ordering, you tend to see the T6, T5 and T4 and below. You're talking about probably 6 to 7 months lead time. If you're looking at a new PLM long wheelbase, you're still looking at a year. So, but the benefit you have coming to Ernest Doe's, and certainly at the show, is you'll see that we've bitten the bullet really, and we've got stock here available for you.
We've got a lot of stock.
As Graham keeps reminding me, we've got a lot of stock. But if you look at what we ordered 2.5 years ago, when we actually jumped the gun, thankfully, we ordered quite a bit back then, and to where we are today, we've actually sold a lot of tractors. And we wouldn't have sold those if we hadn't bit the bullet and got the stock. So today, or when you come to the show, we'll be able to you'll be able to see yourself. We can offer you stock tractors available now. The benefit on top of that of not only being able to take it now, or in a very short period of time, is that we got a fantastic Doe Show offer. So on current long wheelbase T7s, on current standard wheelbase T7s and T6 models, so any model within those three ranges, we're offering you 5 years warranty, 5 free services, and on top of that, you got 0% finance. Now, come on, you got to admit that is a fantastic offer, and we're getting a lot of reaction. I'm getting a lot of calls, we're getting a lot of quotes out there, so we believe it's a good, promising offer.
It's one of the best offers that I remember for, ever, to be fair. I mean, 5-year warranty is worth a lot of money. Your 5 years, 5 free services, that is a great offer, Ian, and I think we're going to sell some tractors.
I think you're right, Graham, and thanks for New Holland for supporting us as well during the show.
So come along to the Doe Show. We've got some great offers on tractors, as Ian's explained. 7th, 8th and 9th of February here at Alting in Essex. Come and take a look and let's have a deal.
See you then. Thank you.